Very good morning, students. Today, continuing with our English grammar section, we will be discussing models today. So, the first heading which you can see on your screen is Building Concept to Understand Models in English. So, today we are going to first build a concept that what is a model in English, or you can say what are modals in English. So to understand that, we will be doing a little reviewing. Before understanding modals or models, if we take a brief review of what is verb, it will clear our concept because modals are auxiliary or helping verbs. Modals are auxiliary or helping verbs. So we will be taking a short review of verb. Now what is verb? Verbs are the action words that tells us about what a subject is doing in the sentence. Verbs are the action words which indicate the happening or what is being done by the subject in the sentence. Now what is subject? If you have seen my previous video about subject and predicate, it will be much clearer to you that what is subject. Now taking a short review, subject in a sentence, when we say something about someone, in a sentence when we say something or write something about someone, the main character about whom we are talking, about which we are talking, is called the subject. Fine. Now moving forward, continuing with the verb, there are total 16 verbs used in English. They are be, do, have, come, go, see, seem, give, take, keep, make, put, send, say, let, get. So students, these are the verbs. Moving forward, we will be taking examples of each verb. I just want to be healthy. This is the use of verb be. I will do the best I can. I will do the best I can. In this sentence, someone wants to be healthy. Be healthy. So be is a verb here. I will do my best I can. Okay? She will be doing her best. You have done well. You have already done well. This is also a verb. I wish you could have come with me. Coming is a verb. Do not let him go to see. Okay? Do not let him go. Acha. A dog can see in the dark. See is a verb. These birds seem unaffected by climate. Seem. They it's seeming like that, or we feel like that. Give me some information. Give is a verb. I can take care of myself. Take. So you must have understood that the words with the red are verb. I can see why you wanted to keep this a secret. Make life easy for yourself. Okay, so in this sentence, in the previous sentence, I can see why you wanted to keep this a secret. Why you wanted to keep it a secret. Keep is a verb. Make the life easy for yourself. Moving forward, she put on her red dress. Putting on is a verb. I am going to send you a birthday gift with this letter. Send is a verb. I like the way you say thank you. I won't let you go. It gets dark very early in the winter. So fine, you see that when some action is going on, the word we are using to show that action is indicating verb. Moving forward, modals in English. Now we have cleared our concept about what are verbs. Now moving forward to the modals. A modal is a verb that combines with another verb. Modal क्या है? It is a verb which combines with another verb to show mood or tense. It shows when we want to indicate some mood or some tense, we use modals, which is a verb which combines with another verb. Modal are also called auxiliary or helping verbs. Modals are also called helping verbs. That is why I was eager to tell you that what are verbs. I had taken a short review. Now moving forward, modals, actually what they do, modals help the verb to make expressions quick and easy. With the help of the modals, the verbs can express their expressions very quickly and very easily. How? We will see in the further video with the help of chart and examples. Now this is a chart. Here you can see that modals can show the expression of desire with the help of the modals will, shall, must, should. Modals can show the expression of moral duty with the help of the word or with the help of the modal ought to. Modals can show expression of courage with the help of the word dare. They can show the expression of advice with the help of the word should. Modals can show the expression of prediction with the help of will. When you predict something, when you forecast something, fine. Modals can show obligation with the help of must or have to. They can show no obligation also with the help of the word need to. They can show permission with the help of may. They can show determination with the help of shall and will. They can show conditional future with the help of the word would. They can show probability, might or might not. Fine. They can show probability with the help of impossibilities, certainty, doubt and possibility. Impossibility they can show with the help of can't, couldn't, wouldn't. They can show certainty with the help of will and must. They can show doubt with the help of can and could. They can show possibility with the help of may and might. So you see how modals can make the work so easy. If we only use the verb, we have to express or we have to explain much than needed. It will be of 2-3 sentences. But the help of these only single words of which are called modals, we can very easily and quickly express our expressions. Moving forward, we will be taking the examples of sentences of modals. We will be taking each and every modal and then making it sentence, understanding that. First modal is will. I will go to the cinema tonight. So you can go back to the video and see the chart that where the will is categorized, what expression it is showing, and then you can compare with the sentence that I will go to the cinema tonight. Shall. I shall go when I please. I shall be going when I please. I will go. No, I shall go when I please. जब भी मुझे अच्छा लगेगा मैं जाऊँगा. Must. That must have been really difficult for you. That must have been difficult for you. ज़रूर तुम्हारे लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा difficult रहा होगा. Should. He should be working on the project instead of sleeping. उसे काम करना चाहिए. शुड बी वर्किंग, उसे काम करना चाहिए सोने के बजाय इस प्रोजेक्ट के ऊपर. ought to. You ought to listen carefully. तुम्हें सुनना ही चाहिए. तुम्हारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, जिम्मेवारी है, जैसे तुम्हें सुनना ही चाहिए ध्यान से. You ought to listen carefully. Dare. I wonder if he dare stand up to his boss. मुझे आश्चर्य होगा अगर वो हिम्मत करे. डेयर मतलब हिम्मत करे अपने बॉस के सामने खड़े होने की. तो यू सी हाउ मॉडल्स कैन एक्सप्रेस वेरी इजीली that what the subjects wants to do or what he is doing. These are helping verbs. Moving forward, have to. In France, you have to drive on the right. It is a rule you have to follow that फ्रांस में आपको राइट में ही ड्राइव करना है. यू हैव टू. नीड टू. सून शी वुड नीड टू कम बैक होम टू गेट रेडी फॉर कॉलेज. जल्दी ही उसे आने की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी वापस. Soon she would, उसको पड़ेगी ज़रूरत, need to, वापस आने की. Home to get ready for the college, कॉलेज जाने के लिए घर आने की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी उसे जल्दी ही तैयार होने के लिए. May, she may not come here tomorrow, शायद वो यहाँ कल नहीं आएगी. शायद may. Would, I imagine it would taste mighty good, it would taste, शायद ये टेस्ट करेगा बहुत ही अच्छा. करेगा, would. So you can see how helping verbs can express expressions. Fine. Reading those sentences, you can easily go back in the video and find the chart and how the sentences are going on. You can easily compare and it will be very, very clear to you that how modals work. Moving forward, might. This might be the most difficult decisions she would ever make. ये हो सकता है शायद बहुत ही डिफ़िकल्ट डिसीजन, या होगा बहुत ही डिफ़िकल्ट डिसीजन उसके लिए आज तक जो उसने डिसीजन लिए उनमें से. कैन, शी कैन स्पीक सेवरल लैंग्वेजेस, वो कई सारी भाषाएं बोल सकती है. कैन. कुड, द स्टॉर्म कुड गेट वर्स, ये जो तूफान है हो सकता है, बिगड़ सकता है और ज़्यादा बिगड़ सकता है. कुड, सकता है. Can't, you can't drive over 5 miles an hour down any street in New York, तुम नहीं ड्राइव कर सकते. Can't, cannot को शॉर्ट में लिखते हैं can't. You can't drive over 5 miles an hour, 1 घंटे में 5 किलोमीटर से ज़्यादा की स्पीड में आप किसी भी सड़क पे नहीं चला सकते, न्यूयॉर्क की गाड़ी नहीं चला सकते, ड्राइव नहीं कर सकते. कुडेंट, कुड नॉट, आई कुडेंट स्लीप लास्ट नाइट, मैं लास्ट नाइट नहीं सो पाया. कुडेंट, कुड नॉट. वोंट, आई वोंट लेट एनीथिंग हर्ट हर, मैं कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं होने दूंगा जिससे वो हर्ट हो जाए. नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, these are the types of sentences. So students, I think that you are very much clear about how the modals work. And if you use these in making sentences, small sentences, and if you study it carefully, so you can easily speak English in a very good manner. So your spoken English will be improved with the help of modals. Types of modals. Now modals are also categorized in 2 types. Pure modals and semi-modals. Fine. Now what are pure modals? Pure modals never change their form regardless subject or in order to show past tense. प्योर मॉडल्स बिल्कुल वैसे ही रहते हैं जैसे उनको लिखा जाता है, कभी भी वो चेंज नहीं होते. Whereas सेमी मॉडल्स फॉर्म नेगेशन एंड इंटरोगेशन, जबकि जो सेमी मॉडल्स हैं ये नेगेशन मतलब नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस बनाने के लिए या इंटेरोगेशन या इंटेरोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस बनाने के लिए अपने आप को चेंज कर सकते हैं. प्योर मॉडल्स कौन से हैं? कैन, कुड, माइट, मे, माइट, शैल, शुड, विल, वुड, नीड. और सेमी मॉडल्स कौन से हैं? ऑट टू, बी एबल टू एंड हैव या हैज़, गॉट टू. Now you can go back into the video and see how these sentences are used, and it will be very clearer to you that how semi modals are changing themselves and pure modals are changing themselves. Still, if you want some more examples, you can tell me in the comment section. And thank you very much, students.